Blue right, blue wolf, red wine, red sign. Try to help coordinate it for you. Let's do some open for you on the left-hand side. Just watching your heads as you're exiting and heading up into the main building. Thank you.
Oh, okay, that's good then. Okay, that's not slow-mo.
Down to the Jefferson Valley, everybody. When we come to a stop, I'll open up those doors here on the left-hand side. Exiting out the left for me, heading up those stairs and over the bridge will pop you on the start of your journey down here. All of our boardwalks are open 10 minutes, 30 minutes, Dinosaur Valley and our 50-minute boardwalk. It is a fire danger today, so you can see Elliot up there in the beautiful orange vest. He's here as our fire warden, keeping you safe. Please making sure you're listening to his instructions. Absolutely no smoking down here in the valley. We are here to help, so please ask questions. Whatever you need, we will do our best, but just choose kindness. We're trying our hardest as well. Just exiting out.
Easy source of supply. Sorry, mate, you can't make it on a horse. And there'd be tracks. The tracks would go all the way inside. On the other hand, the tracks would go all the way to that train, and then they'd load the coal. This is coal, by the way. They'd load the coal inside, and that animal, for the same reason this guy's small, he's got a horse. But that would carry it all the way, maybe a couple of wagons at a time, to that so-called train. Dumped the coal and off it went up to the surface and got ferried off by a truck. The guys who running the trucking business owned Scenic Word.
But if they bent over, the oil would spill everywhere. So it was a horrible place to live, a horrible place to work.
That's the Lebanon.
Do my best to answer them. If I can't answer them, I do have my phone, so I can Google. Now, I hope everyone enjoyed exploring our temperate rainforest and our beautiful Jamison Valley. Now, as we come up through the trees, we're going to have Katoomba Falls come into view. There we go, guys, Katoomba Falls. Katoomba Falls being the second largest waterfall in the Blue Mountains, second only to Bridal Veil Falls at Blackheath. But the best thing about Katoomba Falls is it has never ever run out of water, as it's fed by a natural spring higher up. So that's good if you're travelling through Sydney, visiting Sydney, because that water flows all the way to Warragamba Dam, where Sydney gets its drinking water from. So if you had a cup of tea, a cup of coffee this morning in Sydney, you probably tasted water from Katoomba Falls. Now over there on our right, we have our beautiful Three Sisters. Those lovely ladies attract over 1 million people to the Blue Mountains every year and are very sacred to our local custodians. Now I'm going to pan across to our left from them, and we got this large sandstone pillar coming up. And if you have a look carefully, you'll notice it has handrails.
Love your shirt.
Skyway. My name's Aiden. I'm going to be your driver, taking you all the way across to our eastern station today. Now, as we're heading across, that glass floor is beautiful and see-through. So if you just want to stare straight down into the valley underneath, that glass floor is a great place to do so. At our highest point, it's going to be 270 metres all the way down to the valley underneath you, which is twice the height of the Sydney Harbour Bridge's top arch. It's as tall as many of the buildings in Sydney's CBD, and if you really need something to measure it properly, 1,513 standard Cavendish bananas fit in 270 metres. Over on our southern side of the cabin, that's where you're going to find the Three Sisters. So if you haven't seen them yet today, or gotten a couple of good photos of them, southern side of the cabin for the Three Sisters. If you look 6 kilometres off to our south, you'll find Munming, that massive sandstone plateau off in the distance. Actually marks the other side of the Jamison Valley. Over on the northern side though, that's where you find Katoomba Falls, one of the largest waterfalls up here in the Blue Mountains. It's also one of very few waterfalls in the entire world that have never run dry in recorded history. If you follow that water off that waterfall, down through the Katoomba River below us for 25 kilometres, you'll actually reach Warragamba Dam, and Warragamba Dam is where we distribute all of Sydney's drinking water. So if you've turned on a tap here in Sydney before, decent chance you've actually drunk out of that waterfall.